we'll study on Tuesdays and stuff like that. So there's that. That's only recent.
Yep. I can also recommend a couple of like community events that are going on, like just gathering broth night is really fun. I went on Friday.
They make like bone broth or something?
Just like your veggie or bone broth, and it's like $25 donation, unlimited organic, dessert, like just DJ.
That's right up
really
my alley.
Okay. Well,
bone broth's amazing. That's literally all main thing I ate. So.
Yeah. So good, hey. It's so good to like soak quinoa, like soak things in it, and it just gives you the
Yum.
Okay, let's get started. I'm recording it and I'll send you the recording and you can download it if you want, so that if you're in the mountains or whatever you have it for your life, you can just keep replaying this set. Today we're going to work on, it's called Awakening Our 10 Bodies. 10 bodies. So we don't just have the physical, we have, as you know, we talked about today, when you fast and you don't eat any food, it allows you to overcome the urges of the flesh, which they talk about, and it allows you, if you meditate and go in nature, to connect to the spirit and live from the soul. So this is similar what we're doing here. We're going to open this physical temple in different ways, use the breath of life to clear out the old, with the grief, fear, the negativity, the memory, the stuff. And then we have an opportunity to really live life and feel alive and not be grief, like stuck in the past or looking in the future. We feel lighter, and we, like, a lot of people have blocks or armor over the heart, and especially if we're grieving and we don't know how to it just kind of locks in and heavy, and then we just stop to like be that fresh kid. We're just like more of like the boring adult. It's like, hey, Monday morning, good morning, you're just like lifeless, like a lot of people. Like I try and say now, when I do say words are so important. Words cast spells. So I say, when I walk into the coffee shop, they say good morning, and I say happy Monday, and they're like sometimes they're just like,
it makes it different. It makes a big difference.
And you're like, happy Tuesday. It's like a whole. So in this we say mantras. So there's like amen, you'd say in the or hallelujah, like these high frequency sound currents you can project out of your vessel, your temple, to raise your frequency from the fear and loathing, the lower frequencies of the news and whatnot, into love thy neighbor, into how can I serve you, into the upper. So it's like there's a lower house and there's the upper house. And this is, I'm not just saying, this is actual science. We can measure the energy portals, like they can see the neurons changing when you meditate. We can see the water in the glasses, and you pray to it and you
I've
say,
seen it, and they freeze it and it makes a different like it looks completely different.
But what does that tell you about you? Do you think your thoughts of, oh, I'm so ugly, or I'm not there, or I'm an idiot, or whatever, do you think the cells, the water, because how we're like women are 49% water, men are like 59%, do you think the water in us would go a bit like
Definitely right.
Yeah.
My water wouldn't look good. Bath water.
Swamp.
It's a swamp. It is a swamp. But yeah.
How good is this? Because we can, we're going to do clear, we're going to clear the swamp, and then we're going to program it. So just like at the church, they they actually say in the prophetic, they say, in the mighty name of Jesus, I cast you out.
Yeah.
And they command the high frequency, they command the energy to change.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we're doing. Yeah, just in other tools. So we always say, whatever tool that you like, just use it. If you like the oils, if you like the mantras, if you like the cold shower, like we're trained in that. If you like kind of covering the head, if you like fasting, if just whatever you kind of can do that's
To
not
get it there.
just to keep clearing your sacred temple.
But how do you know when it's
programming.
unbalancing again, and then you got to reconnect? It's something. I think it's something that's what I struggle with.
When to know when we're in balance, is it?
Yeah, when to know that you've gone. Yeah, exactly. You've gone off road, and then you need to come back. And
yep. One way is you feel tired. So when you've gone off, when you're in a non-reality, worrying about COVID, that's a non-reality. You see, it's like so you feel drained. You think, oh, no one likes me, or you feel that's a non-reality. That's you creating. So one way to know is you feel rubbish, you feel drained, you're not in the heart. That's when you know, oh, I'm off. Like, let me chant a mantra, let me do a little prayer, have a cold shower, smell an oil, come to a day thing or whatever. But generally, we do go off all the time. It's not like we're such a complex system. I'd say every day we're just, maybe shallow breathing, maybe we have some worries in the head, and then you have to be doing things every day. Not to say you've got to do 2 hours or 1 hour of this. You could just do 30 minutes or 15 minutes. But
it's got to be a daily.
It's got to be a daily thing, and you're always just thinking, how can I uplift my energy? Eating, drinking enough water, playing. You can play the mantras all the time when you're in bed. That's what I do in a program. It helps to clear the brain.
Is it special frequency?
It is.
Music,
yeah, you're right. Because 4-3 hertz, 432 hertz is the frequency. So you can, like a scientific instrument can measure that. That's of nature. That's why you feel good in nature, because it's a frequency affecting your frequency. Yeah. So when you hear the rock music, that's not 432 hertz, or the radio, you can feel it. Hey, it's like
you can feel it straight away. Yeah, it's not meant to be played.
No. Some people say in the like wartime, they use that as a thing to dull like down the people. Yeah. And now they're using the off. Why are they using the off frequency? They know what they're doing. So the water cells are then in stress, they're not in relaxation. And when you're in that protective mode of like, oh, I'm not there yet, I'm lonely, you haven't paid my bills, you're in that, you can't heal, you can't create, you're more easy to control, your immune goes down, you get sick, you get the sniffles. And it's so when we are in love and relaxation, the cells are malleable, so they can receive the love, they can receive the nutrients, and they are symmetrical. You can see it under a microscope. This is not like you as soon as you play a sound healing, what I did in the massage room, you can see your cells would go more round, meaning they're healthy, and then they can receive the nutrients. Guess what? Like you're just like, you're not controllable. You're in yours is back, your pineal's vibrating. That's what we're going to do now. Yeah. And you can see untruth, and it's absolutely obvious. No one can manipulate you because you're full blazing. Your energy centers are balanced, and they're moving like cylinders, like that. And when you're off, they're not, and you feel it. And maybe you feel you got an email from your boss, and and then you could shut down and be worried. Yeah. Because that's your fire's gone out, and then you're kind of like you're protecting yourself and you're just surviving. So we want to keep every day tuning in and opening ourselves up, but building our energy. Like you build your aura.
Yeah.
That's like, Jesus has the halo on the head.
Yeah.
That's because of the radiance. The aura is so activated. It's just so strong that, like we say, and it happens, if you do your practice, you're just like, sometimes you walk out of the house and people can't even look at you. They're just like, because they're on the lower frequency, or they may go to like attack, or like say something, and they kind of bounce back, and they're like, it's the electromagnetic energy. It's your halo. It's your frequency.
Okay.
So we're in a frequency war. As you can see, the frequency of the earth is awakening up. And so there's many wars going on, the radio, the news, all the frequency. So the whole game is, how do you just remain the high frequency, which is like over, like it's 300, 400, 500. I think Jesus was like, he's at the top, and the average person now, I think that's 1,000. There's a scale, and that's like 1,000, the Christ consciousness, and then 0, is there. And a lot of people are like hovering like under 200, which is just like eating food, battling your neighbor, judging people.
It's so sad, but it's true.
So it's like
looking for any reason to fight with someone, road raging.
Yeah.
It's one of the biggest problems in Sydney.
It so is, hey.
Crazy.
So you can see though, that's the cell that's so stressed. That's just protecting itself.
Yeah.
So when the cell becomes, what does it want to do? It just wants to give, it wants to serve, it wants to be a part of the community. Oh, how do I help you? And then what we know is everything's connected, and we're in a hologram. So if you say like, oh, I love that car, oh, I love retreats, or you help a lady with the bags, that comes back to you. Mm-hmm. So because we're in this one room, like we're one. So you're a separate person, I'm a separate. If I help, we're all connected. 100%. So I like go like that to you, and I say something mean, it'll come back to me.
I'll be like, what's up? But no, I know what you mean. It'll come back from someone else,
or from any
from some other.
You could trip out of you trip over because the frequent, what's going 100%. On. But people we don't know, we forget.
Yeah.
So you'll see if you do want to tune into Sanctuary TV, and you'll notice things change.
Yeah.
You'll walk into your office, and maybe the energy, people will talk to you a bit different, or just things will be changing.
Seem different, maybe. Maybe I'm saying them through negative eyes.
Yeah, so the way, like a story, what we've heard, and is the only way out is to look at what you like about work. Like, I'm not saying be in denial, I'm not saying in la la land, but because you're either in destructive energy or creative energy. So if you're there, you can't maneuver up. So you may as well go, oh, I really like, my chair is super comfortable. Wow, like I'm really appreciative of that colleague, and I really feel that
lucky to be employed.
There's
a lot of unemployed people.
Yeah, I mean, in Australia, where like I know it's been quite tyrannical, but like
lately,
I do have, and then your energy goes up, and then you attract like things. Okay. Like someone calls you, hey, there's an opportunity, because you're in prosperous energy. So that's what we can do. And we can talk a bit more about that tomorrow, maybe do a little bit of a brain dump of like gratitude and
Thanksgiving, maybe.
Thanksgiving, yeah. Look at any, like today I was driving my car here, and where was I going? I was just driving back here, and then I was consciously realizing that I was reading a gratitude book. I'm just like, thank you for this beautiful, comfortable car. Like I was just really, and I started to feel it. Yeah. And then I notice I get more bookings when I'm feeling it's all related. There's no coincidence. Yeah. You see, you feel, why aren't I like this, or comparing on Instagram, it goes down. You just be like, thank you, God, and you're you're holding different thoughts, and then I know it's like that. So yeah, so that's a bit of a general thing of what this technology does to us.
Absolutely.
Let's press the hands like that, and let's just move the elbows out and press the thumbs to the sternum. Inhale. Exhale through the nose as well. Close the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. One more time. Relax the shoulders, chin in, belly relaxed. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to tune in with Om Namo Guru Dev Namo 3 times, the same mantra that we used at the start of the retreat. Let's inhale to tune in. If you don't know it, just join in when you can or listen. Om Namo. Short sniff through the mouth. Feel your pineal start vibrating. Inhale. Inhale deep. Squeeze the energy up, pull the pelvic floor, pull your belly button in and up, chin in, look up, feel the heat rising. And exhale the breath, the locks, which is the pelvic floor, your belly button out, and inhale. Exhale, I'll put the heart protection mantra around our aura. This is great for everyday use, specifically when you drive your car, you go into the office, so that you're not empathing all the weird vibes around you, and you're more protected from any attacks and just random things going on. You have that activated aura, which also helps accidents stopping happen and people coming to give you trouble. It's like that. So we'll put it around the aura. We start the right, the back, the left, the front, and you just always end with the front. It's like important, like this Sadgurame, Adgurame, Jugadgurame, Satgurame, Siddhi Gurudevame. It's in your booklet. I know you don't know it, but just kind of like project the energy.
Yeah.
It's all gonna be a la 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 la, like groovity gish,
I'll just do the breathing parts.
Inhale. Adgurame, Jugadgurame, Satgurame, Siddhi Gurudevame. Adgurame, Jugadgurame, Satgurame, Siddhi Gurudevame. Adgurame, Jugadgurame, Satgurame, Siddhi Gurudevame. Inhale deep. Pull in and up, chin in, look up, tip of the tongue, press it to the roof of the mouth. Feel the heat going up, and then exhale the breath out, release, relax. And we're going to start now getting into everything, and let's go. So we'll start off with doing some Sufi grinds, nice and easy. So inhale forward, exhale back, breathe through the nose, inhale forward, exhale back. Big, deep breath, really nice and loud, in through the nose and out through the nose. Breathing nice and deeply.
Bluetooth connected.
You can put your intention into the space now, asking for support. Pop it into the space now. Calling on any support you need for this time. Asking for the golden chain of teachers who have gone before us, Guru Ramdas, to support you, for any other figures that you know you're connected to, tuning into the high frequency and just asking for support. Pop your intention into the space. Go the other direction. Close your eyes. Focus at the third eye in between the eyebrows. Squeeze in and up. Pull the pelvic floor, that's the rectum sex organ. Like you're trying not to go to the bathroom. Belly in, pull up. Raise your frequency up. Exhale, release, expand your aura. Open up. Inhale. Exhale, open the legs forward. Reach up, grab your toes or your ankles or shins, wherever you can get to. Hook them with the peace fingers. Squeeze, down and up. Exhale, inhale. Through the nose. I'm not going to come and touch you at all. You don't touch, you go into your own zone, you go deep, you have your own experience. Beautiful. Squeeze the toes. Press the knees into the mat, flex the feet back and handful more breaths here. Come over, hands flat on the floor, big toes touch, arms are straight. Stick your butt out, bring the knees 2 fist widths apart at least, just underneath the hip bone. Hands are flat and wide, great. Stick your butt out, inhale deep, Look up to the sky. Beautiful. Exhale, chin comes to chest. Press the floor. Squeeze the butt a little bit. Beautiful. Again, inhale. Breathe through the nose. Well done. Exhale, chin to chest. It was awesome. So this will help to move the energy all through the spine. So if it gets stuck through grief, through fear, through office work, that's why we feel like a robot, because the energy of creation, it can't flow. So this is a great one every day to do. If you just have time for one exercise, you could do this one. Deep breath through the nose. You can fasten it up if you want. Or you can go slow, it doesn't matter. Good. Keep the mouth shut, breathe through the nose. Relax the face. Focus third eye. Inhale now, exhale, chin to chest. Nice, inhale, beautiful, exhale. Okay, let's inhale to the sky. Squeezing it up. Exhale, chin to chest, all the air out. Squeeze up. Inhale, open the knees wide. Come back into child's pose. Press your hands together, forehead to the mat. Breathe deep. Just relax, bring your palms together, touch them on the palms, joining your brain together, helping you to feel rejuvenated and mentally balanced. Take one more breath. And slowly come up. We're going to breathe in a eucalyptus oil into your hand. I'll put one drop in your hand. It's very strong. Be careful of your eyes. Hands drop. Breathe in deep. Rub on your nose if you want to. The lungs and your heart are connected. To process grief, do a lot of breath work. The lungs and the heart are energetically connected. So if you're breathing shallowly, the breath of life can't get through your heart, and the heart's trying to process all that's going on in your whole life, but also, and so imagine if it's like an engine of a car. There's not enough oil in there. It's like it's clogged up, so that the breath of life. So you probably feel like, like a photo like that, like free falling. Like that's kind of what I feel when I breathe deep. I feel like I'm like opening up. I'm not in that like just
I've been
box.
feeling my posture.
Let's clasp the hands together, clasp them together, and pull the shoulders back. You're really good at it, probably because you're going to the gym. So breathe deeply through the nose and just feel the heart opening up a little bit, the pecs getting stretched. Let's do one more deep breath here. Let's release. Before we start the sequence that we're going to work on called Awakening Your Entire Self, or Awakening the 10 Bodies, because as I said, you've got the physical body, you've got a pranic body, breath, that's your energy. You've got 3 minds, negative, positive, neutral. You've got a radiant body, the glow, how much you're shining and magnetizing things to you. You've got a subtle body, your intuition, your pineal gland activation. It activates the pituitary, and they're the seeds of our higher awareness. That's when your third eye actually cracks open. So Jesus was like fully activated. That's why he's just healing people with their hands, and which we can do. We just got to wake ourselves up.
We just got to bring it to life.
Got to bring it. So it's like we are the light bulb, and we are energy. We are a radio tower walking around, and we're picking up frequencies of fear, which is a lot everywhere, or of love and opportunity and Jesus or Buddha or whatever you want, or whatever lineage you want to tune into. So what we're doing, we're hooking in to the higher current, and we're just maintaining it. We're just trying to keep hooked in. So whatever's going on around us, so right now you might feel sad, but in an hour you may be laughing with the duck. So we can change how we feel. We can change how we think. I'm not saying to not feel or think, but we don't want to waste our time on the earth, and we don't want to be stuck in the lower realms. We just want to feel everything, and it's flowing through us. Purge it fast. Yeah. So we just we want to be in the creative energy, not the destructive energy. Yeah. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a tool to release anger, because anger burns us up, and it's not it's a lower vibe. It's not bad. It's just if it's stuck in your body, it eats you up. So you can do it every day because of what happened. There's probably some anger going on. So bring the thumb here, fingers over. That's a fist. Yep. And you're going to do this to clear the energy centers. Yep. Just moving it around I'm going to show you a breath of fire through the mouth. Have you done a breath of fire? Probably not yet. Bring your right hand onto your belly, and we're just going to allow the belly to move in and out. Breath through the mouth twice a second. Yep, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out.
Probably because I'm a bit chubby. You can't see it, but it's happening. It's happening.
That was so funny. We're both like, no, I'm kidding.
I'm like, dude, I'm doing it, but you can't see it already.
So pulling it in like a balloon, you're going to push a balloon, and the air will go out of a balloon, won't it? That's your belly. So have a look at me. It's equal in and out, really good. It's twice a second. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Beautiful. I'm going to ask you to feel anger, feel rage, whoever's pissed you off, whoever's annoyed you, whatever. Feel it. Let it rip out of you now. It's the time to feel it. Feel the fire, feel the heat, feel the rage, feel the anger. You've got to get it out of you. You've got to free yourself of that. the rage. Feel that warmth building. Really good. Less than a minute to go. Interlace your hands. Reach up. Inhale. Squeeze up. Reach up. Chin in. Look up. Pull the locks. Pelvic floor. Belly in and up. Raise the energy up. Then we're going to do a big exhale through the mouth. 2 more. Inhale. Deep. Squeeze up. Chin in. Reach up. Detox it out. 1 more. Inhale. All the dark energy is going to go out now. Squeeze it up. Let it go. Sweep the aura. Inhale. Exhale. Remain still. Let the energy move. You can feel the energy moving towards you through the system. We're going to work through these postures, 14 postures. We won't do them for long. We'll just do them for a third of the time. You can take a photo of this. This would be a great exercise set for you to do. You could just do 1 minute. So there's 14 poses. 1 minute, that's 14 minutes, you know, with a little bit of break in between. Maybe that's 20 minutes. You could just start off with 20 minutes a day of this, and then a little meditation, and then maybe that's 25 minutes. I know you go to the gym as well, and you just, you know, you've got all the sessions on Sanctuary TV as well. But if you wanted to just do like one practice, which opens every part of you, you could do this. It's up to you.
Yes.
Or you could do different sessions. You just feel what you need. Maybe you want to do just this for a month or a couple of weeks, and maybe you want to then just go to the different classes to keep learning. You just kind of feel into what just
But
feels.
I'm happy to start and try it. You know,
Amazing. Yeah.
it was a lot harder than I thought, and it looks like
Yeah.
if you were doing it, it looks
just-
so easy.
Yeah.
But as I was doing it, I'm like, damn.
It is, hey.
Oh
It's
wow.
amazing because you're using different muscles. You're cross training. You know.
And it's also the breathing. I think I think I lack a lot of good breathing techniques.
It is, yeah.
Whilst holding particular positions.
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
So,
Let's lay on our back. 1 minute, breath of fire. This is gonna activate your third energy center, the firepower. The firepower will give you the will to keep going, to manifest the new opportunity, to
persevere.
To say, I'm going to be stronger through this. I'm going to be that rising phoenix. I'm not going to go down. Like, you've got to have firepower. You know, in the prophetic church, the prophet was saying, like, Jesus had firepower. He'd activate his firepower. He'd fast, like all these tools to be the man, like a woman or a man, not a robot, you know. So this is exciting. Like, things will start to awaken in you, honestly, when you'll feel like different tomorrow. Imagine just doing a little bit every day.
Every day.
It just you build your energy up. And so we'll lay on our back and we'll do the breath of fire.
Apologies, my finger in your face.
No, that's okay. Let's go. I'll breathe through the nose now.
Right.
Toes forward. Eyes are looking open, straight ahead at your goal. See the life that you're living, that your heart desires. Cradle your head if you have a neck injury, if you need to. You need to put one foot to the floor. That's an option, but that's only if you really cannot do it. Last handful of seconds here. Inhale. Squeeze up. Fully relax. Oh, let the energy move. Inhale. Oh. See yourself dancing with life. Bring your nose to your knees, a nice easy one. Breath of fire.
Oh, like this.
Every cell of me is dancing to the sound of thy vibration. Unsung walking.
Cradle your head if you need to. Pump the belly twice a second, equally.
Unsung walking. Unsung walking.
Inhale. Exhale, just lay on the floor, just have a little rest for a few breaths. And roll on your spine. Same breath, fingers to pads, thumbs to sky. Can you cross the legs?
Oh, like that, sorry.
Yep, that's it. Arms straight at 60 degrees. Breath of fire. Beautiful, keep going. Yeah. Breathe through the nose, that's perfect. Close the eyes. Go inside. You can look through the third eye, which is between the eyebrows, in and up. Looking through that place there. Keep breathing. Relax bring the arms up a little bit.
It's hard to get it.
Oh, just the chin, yeah. Just do your best.
Thank you.
You're doing super duper well for your first time. You already have a lot of fitness and strength. It's just about the cross training
The
and breathing.
flexibility to go through.
Yep. Find a rhythm. Keep going. Find that rhythm of twice a second. Then you can just sit like in this breath for ages. You just got to find the rhythm.
To the sound of thy vibration. Unsung walking.
Inhale, reach right up, interlace the thumbs. Inhale, squeeze up, chin in, look up. Exhale, sweep the aura, open up. Inhale. Exhale, feel your energy expanding. Open the legs wide. And just bend down and up, down and up. Stretch the groin. Just to get the legs opened up. Really good. You've got great flexibility with this stretch. And what we're going to do is just come into, inhale up, exhale down to the left toe, inhale up, exhale down to the right toe, flex the feet towards your head, breathe through the nose. Always breathe through the nose unless I tell you. Really good. Reach up, reach down. We always close the eyes unless specified.
Yep.
To go inside. To wake our inner temple up, the pineal gland, pituitary, the lungs, the heart. Last few breaths. Just come up, inhale. Exhale. Cross your legs. Usually sit on a cushion, which just helps to raise the spine up and helps the knees to kind of go down a bit. That's usually a nice support. Hands on the shins. And we're going to inhale forward, exhale back, inhale forward, exhale back. Beautiful. Inhale. Keep the head steady. We're focusing on the lower spine here, but also kind of the heart will open a bit with the shoulders moving back, and forward, Inhale into the heart. Inhale forward, Inhale into the heart. Exhale. Have your hands here. You're kind of, it's called camel ride because with this one, you're kind of riding the spine forward. You're moving, tilting the pelvic bowl. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Tilt forward and tilt back with the lower spine moving. Beautiful. Moving this forward, back, tilting. Really good. Deep breath. Okay, inhale straight. Just exhale now. You're going to sit on your heels. The same thing, we're just sitting on our heels now. Hands on your thighs. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Have a look at my spine. Beautiful. Keep the head steady.
You're curving it without moving your head.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's okay, because maybe your body needs to open up
Yeah.
a little bit more. I just had a cramp in my foot, so yeah, that's it. Yeah. So yeah, focus here. I'm moving forward and back, the hips forward. Can you see how my pelvic bones
Yeah.
back, forward? So you're not used to moving. This is great. Inhale. Yeah. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the head steady. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Hands here. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the face. Exhale. All the energy is going to move through the spine now. Inhale, straight spine. Squeeze the energy up. Pull the pelvic floor in and up. Pull the belly in and up. Chin in, look up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hands here. Let's twist. Bring the elbows up a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. Is that? Yep. Close your eyes. Focus between the eyebrows. Deepen the breath. And let's inhale center. Squeeze in and up, chin and look up. Exhale, relieve the muscles of the pelvic floor, the belly, the breath. Inhale. Exhale. You're just going to grasp the shoulders like this, and you're going to raise the elbows up and then back down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Hold that breath really rapidly. Go for it. Relax the face. Exhale, clasp your hands together, and you're just going to do arm pumps right up and then right down. Breathe in, breathe out. You're going to feel a lot of negativity clear away because it's all stuck in your aura as well as the body. So maybe you're stuck here and then you can't have hope, you can't see the future. So we're like a sword cutting through it. It's real. It's just you can't see the energy. Like most people can't see the energy. Cut it through it. Let it go. Splash through it. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sweep the aura across the legs. Alternate shoulder shrugs. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep going. You can focus your eyes either on the third eye or at the tip of the nose. The tip of the nose feels like you're looking as far down as you can look, obviously at the nose. That helps to slow your thoughts down and center you. Looking at the third eye, it helps to open and activate the third eye. So choose either of those whenever you're doing a pose. Drop the worries out of your life as you drop the shoulder. Drop the negativity, drop the fear, drop the past. Clear it out. See it falling out of the aura in a second. Inhale them both up. We're going to do both at the same time. Inhale, drop them. Inhale and drop them like you're dropping. The mind just creates worries. You solve it, it creates another problem. You solve it, it just keeps, that's what the mind does. If we haven't noticed that, that's what's happening to all of this. The only way we can see through this is to raise our awareness, like activate the pineal and see what we're doing and raise the energy so we can just, at least we see, hey, we're creating another worry about our finances. And then you kind of like, then you've got the promotion, then you're like, babe, you're not going to the gym enough, we're not fit enough now, we've got to like get the six pack, like it just keeps creating problems. So we have to do this, or any kind of practice that you connect to. If you connect to this practice, do it. If you connect to another one, and we say like, just go deep in it, that and then you will grow. And we have to grow as a human because we have life cycles. Every 7 years we grow in consciousness, like a 7-year shift or a 7-year itch. The 7 year, there's like it's a real life cycle. It just happens on the earth. So when we're like 28, we're at 7.20, when you're 28, that's when I awoke. And a lot of people have that, or a big change or a crisis or something. So if you don't take that opportunity, you miss it. Sometimes until you're 56, you get another opportunity. So it's like life's giving us these opportunities, and we've got to catch it. It's like, your soulmate comes up and you're not feeling good about yourself and you miss it. You miss that they asked you, and then you just said something weird and then they walked away and you're like, you missed it. that's what's happening to us all the
'Cause you weren't
time.
conscious.
Because we weren't balanced, we were just in fear, and we were just, not feeling good about us, or, and we missed it. Or a business opportunity comes up, we miss it, we mistake it. So it's like we have to be training, the mind, the body, the soul. So we can grab the life. We're just
Everything.
grabbing it.
Yeah.
We're not just hiding from it. Like a lot of us is high. Like we all gone through it. We all go through it. I'm not saying you just like that all the time. But that's what this is about. And we've got to grow. If we don't grow, it's just such a shame. You see the 50-year-olds, 16, and they're just like children. They haven't grown. Like they're conscious. They haven't gone, in the morning and like prayed and emptied their mind, or so they've never grown. It's like, and so how exciting is it to get older? It is like we do age, like that's just the thing, but we can be optimal at any age. We can have energy
Absolutely.
and sexual appetite and creativity when we're 60, when we're 70. We will have, the bones will usually get a little bit, we have to, like, we do age, but we can be super healthy and vital all the time. It's like, that's the truth.
Of course. Yeah.
And imagine us just growing and growing and growing. Like, how wise are we going to be when we're like 70? Like,
Jesus.
we're just sitting there like, so yeah, this is like how we can be thinking. But they say to you, oh, you're out of your 30s now. Oh, get them all. It's like, that's just life. You've got wrinkles, like, that's the conditioning.
Yeah, that's the world's conditioning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see past that, I think.
Good. Let's keep going. Let's do this. Shoulders going both up, and then shoulders going both down. Drop, 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 drop. Inhale, squeeze up. Squeeze the locks, chin in, look up, pull the energy up. Exhale. Inhale left, exhale right, turning the head. Through the nose, breathing. Feel the energy moving up from the lower triangle, the lower temple. It's moved through, we've done a lot of work. It's going into the heart, it's clearing the blocks, the grief in the heart. Now it's moving through the glands of the throat area. It's moving through there with this posture. It's going up into the brain. Do a few more here. Inhale, center. Last exercise is frog pose. This is a great pose to get unstuck. If you feel stuck in life, you can't, you've got the writer's block, or you feel like lethargic, you can do frogs, which we're going to do. And we'll do a third of 54, whatever that is. I can't. What is it? 20, 40, 60. It's probably like 18 or something. 6, 12, 18, 26. I think it's 18.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll do 18 frogs, and And yeah, if you want to do this, if you feel like you'll learn this. It's good to know, like, hey, I'm going to do frogs. I'm going to get it gets your sexual energy moving. And that doesn't mean like sex, it just means like it's our power.
Yeah.
It's our life force. It's our creative potential. It's our magnetism. And this is why it's been so subjugated and inverted and distorted in society, because if it's your power, they're going to distort it.
Yeah.
And that's why it's obviously not good to misuse it or throw it around, or when we're charging it up, and you can feel it in people who have a lot of energy, and others that don't, they're just like talking loud, it's all like hot air or whatever, and others who have like an energy. So and everything's like zapping our energy, it's like trying to take from us. So it's like, how do we build it? And then how do we contain it? How do we like contain our energy?
And hold on to it.
Yeah, hold on to it. Absolutely, yeah. And be aware, if someone's talking at you and they're just sucking you, just like walk away from,
Some people you just
aware.
feel.
Yeah.
I'm out of here. You just feel it, some energy, like they just sap it straight out of you. I'm like, oh no, you have that person.
Yeah, you're like, that's amazing.
Take it.
Let's come onto our toes, tippy toes, fingers, pads, feel the floor, activate your fingers, heels together if possible. Inhale.
It is good.
Exhale. Try, you don't have to put the heels, but that'll help protect the knees with the heels together.
Yeah.
Inhale, exhale. 18. So inhale nose, exhale nose. Look up to the sky. Have your eyes open. Look up to not like super far up. Just look a little bit up.
Yeah.
Inhale, exhale. Keep going. Count 18.
That took it out of me.
Lay on your back.
You did say yoga was harder than it looked.
I'm going to take you through a guided meditation.
Yeah.
Surrender. I'm going to cover your eyes and I'm going to make you your supper. Prepare the supper while you go through this, because I don't want it to get too late.
Relax into your body. Lying down on your back or sitting in the chair with your feet flat on the floor. Relax your breath and feel your body sink deeper into the chair or floor. With each exhale, relax more and more until your physical body drifts into deep relaxation and enchanted sleep, and your consciousness, called by a distant song, wanders away from it to go on a sacred journey. Before you is a beautiful temple made of hammered gold and inlaid with beautiful jewels. It is standing on an island at the center of a lake, surrounded by calm, clear water. It is connected to shore by a beautiful bridge. You have never seen such a beautiful temple, at once both mysterious and inviting. And you approach the bridge delicately,